Yeah, totally.
So you've been in the record industry,
Yeah.
and right at the heart of it.
Yeah.
And have you ever played an instrument? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a bit more about it, because I was curious. I was about to ask you.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I played and I produced. So I mean, I had one album out '88, and I produced no real. I mean, I was here, so I obviously didn't set the world on fire. But you know, I produced a few people, and I worked on a lot of compilations.
Okay.
I think the for me, funny enough, the biggest thrill for me is when I was at Warner's, and after Bobby Darin died, and out of the blue, irrespective of whether you're a Bobby Darin fan or not, Bobby Darin was a great artist. His career spanned a long time, and he did everything from sort of the Vegas things to If I Were a Carpenter. He did a lot of... and they just sent me down the studio and said, we're going to do a compilation album, choose the tracks that represent his career, which was a real privilege, and it was really emotional, because I could see the changes the guy went from when he was late teens, early 20s to just before he died, and it was just, you know, it was a real privilege to have been given the honour to do that, and I really spent a lot of time on it. So I think, well, I mean, I had some fun played some big gigs, and met a lot of people in studios, I'm not going to start name dropping, but I did meet a lot of people. But I mean, that for me, because that to do justice to a man's career that's passed away, and that people still listen to today, and I think it was only a couple of years ago they made a movie about it. Yeah, that was a real thrill.
And are you producing or working with any artists?
At the moment now, I'm just in the throes of doing some. Dave and I were talking the other way. I'm setting up something in Nashville, and I'll go back there. One of the things I'm doing with at the moment, which isn't, I can't say too much about it.
No,
but Nicky Hopkins, his widow, she has all this. The famous rock pianist who played with everybody, the Stones, the Beatles, and everybody. She has a whole load of archival stuff that needs to be put together and brought out, so I'm hoping to be working with her on that at some point. Okay,
fantastic. Well, there's a biggie. Hey!
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? It's alright,
right? No, I'm joking.
If you need a hand on the drums and on the guitar, by the way,
we're ready to help you out.
Anytime.
We'll walk down the Broadway in Nashville together, the three of us.
Is that Murphy at the door?
I don't know. I don't know because I heard.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, I think it's Murphy. He's come up from Larkin
Hastings. He doesn't know where the place is.
No, I think that's him looking at the door.
Shall we open the door?
We'll check it now.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Murphy!
They're there.
Hi.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We are live. Live in here. Live in here. And this is the beauty of being live.
We have Murphy's female roadie in the room.
Okay.
Did you make that?
Can we?
Yeah, so anyway, sorry, Alison has just arrived. She's from the Narconon Rehabilitation Centre in Hastings. She's one of the executives. And presumably in tow with her is somebody that's going to perform before we run out of time?
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes.
Sure.
So, would you like to... No, would you like to perhaps introduce our...
So this is Alison. Alison herself went through the drug thing, like myself and Dave.
Oh, right, okay.
How long have you been working for Narconon now, Alison?
About 9-10 years now.
Oh, wow, long time.
Yeah.
And you've worked here and in Europe as well, haven't you?
Well, I did a small stint in America, but I've been primarily working towards expanding Narconon rehabilitation in the UK.
Sure.
I did the program myself in Europe, in Holland.
Yeah.
Because at that time we didn't have a centre here.
Yeah.
And that was 11 years ago now. I did the program for a very heavy heroin addiction. And, I used to get off the drugs, but I used to revert constantly because I didn't feel any better. I still felt very depressed and nothing had changed in my life, and I had very bad cravings. So finally, I was very lucky. My mother found Narconons and she took me there, and I decided that it was probably a very good option for me to do the program. It made a lot of sense to me, and I just wanted some support. So I did that, and I've been feeling excellent.
Good.
Fantastic.
She looks too pretty to have been a drug user.
Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought. Anyway, I mean, things that it's life. Things happen. But the good thing is, at the end of the day, you found your way out.
Yeah.
You're here with us, talking about it.
Exactly.
Just breathing.
Yeah.
And that's what it matters. And I kind of can feel that Dave there with his guitar is kind of getting ready for some music.
I'd love to Carlo.
Take it away. What are you going to play with us?
Play the Jesse James song, yeah?
Please.
Jesse James, call me friend if it's all the same. Don't you try to cross my path, I'll shoot you down, you won't be the last. And you can call me Jesse James, desperado on a dusty plane. Try to catch me, but it's all in vain. Sure enough, you done call my name. And I ride, oh yes I ride. Ain't gonna hide, oh no, no, no. And you can call me Jesse James. There's something blazing and my gun's the same. When they know I can be found, gonna catch me, gonna shoot me down. And I ride, oh yes I ride. Ain't gonna hide, oh no, 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 no. Ooh, tell me ooh, Mama, ooh, tell me ooh, it's gonna save me now. Stand by my grave in the pouring rain. Your sympathies, I don't need them none. If you live, you die by blood.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Mr. Dave Price for the Atomic Mosquito Unsigned Radio Show. But please, Noel, would you like to introduce our guest here? Because we've got very few minutes left, but I'd like to hear a little bit more from you.
Thank you.
Please.
So I think what we would like to hear, well, we'll try and find our itinerant musician out there.
Okay.
I think what listeners would like to hear, just some of the wins you've seen, the changes in people over the years that have been through the programme.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, well, I've basically dedicated my life to helping people having been in a situation like this myself, and what I see is nothing short of miracles on a day-to-day basis. What we're dealing with is we're taking people from a very dark place, but their lives have fallen to pieces, they don't believe in themselves anymore, and they don't even know who they are. And we're helping them to climb back up the ladder, to get their self-respect back, to find out that they do have purposes and goals in life, and that they can achieve what they want to, and that they don't need to be slaves to drugs. So if anybody out there needs any help at all, needs somebody to talk to, who needs some help, please give us a call. It's 0800 169 4803. They'll help you with your situation, and we'll do everything we can to get you through that.